And how is everybody today? I hope everybody's having a fabulous day. I am having what would be considered an awesome day. Um, so I hope everybody's really feeling it. We're going to go over some topics today that might hurt a few people's feelings as normal. I did want to give a little disclaimer to those of you that are just joining on Twitter or those of you that are joining on Facebook or just if you're just new here in general. If you're a pussy, you should leave now. If you don't like harsh language or swearing, you should get the fuck out. If you are such a fucking cowardly little bitch that anybody saying anything that might possibly hurt your feelings is in fact triggering to you, please go fucking someplace to toughen the fuck up until the word triggering is no longer triggering. It should not apply to you. If you've ever used the word microaggression, you may want to get the fuck out of here right now because you're too big of a pussy to be in this fucking audience, I think. But I am going to go over, what I feel is a pretty important topic. Fucking Twitter about goddamn melted when Jordan Peterson fucking said this. Now I'm going to get this out of the way really fucking quickly, okay? Because no matter what you think of Jordan Peterson, I do like a lot of his thought process. I do like a lot of his verbiage. I think he does his grift very fucking well because that's what I believe it is. I believe Jordan Peterson is quite the bitch himself. He's being a pussy ass bitch about this shit. People are giving him a hard time because he said this chick's unattractive, and he's all fucking upset and his fucking panties are in a fucking bunch. For a dude that talks about like men should be monsters and then learn to control it, he clearly has no fucking reference at all. I mean, it's a thought process for him. He clearly has no reference. This is the same dude that cried, almost literally physically cried, but he definitely whined his fucking ass off when he realized that him conceding to get the jibby jab was not all of a sudden magically going to give him his freedom back, which does both fucking draw into question, in my mind, his logical progression and critical thinking skills, but also makes him quite the fucking bitch, in my opinion. So if you are a huge Jordan Peterson fan and I just offended you, you can get the fuck out too. Because I do appreciate, like, I would sit down and have a nice conversation with him. I think he's intellectually very fucking impressive. I just think it's a grift when it comes to the whole manly man bullshit stuff. I really fucking believe that. As somebody that, like, I kind of fucking identify, so if I want to use terminology of today's world, I identify as a fucking man, a real fucking, like, I would classify myself as what most people would think is a toxically masculine man. Jordan Peterson's not that. And Jordan, if you were out there and listen to this, dude, by you acting like Twitter was unhealthy for you, like that whole fucking spiel, we're going to go over this, like the whole fucking spiel, like this, just Twitter might not be healthy for me. You are a fucking pansy ass bitch. Like, what the fuck, dude? But besides that, what he fucking started on Twitter was pretty fucking interesting. It's about this fucking young lady. Let me pull up this fucking whole shit here. We got to fucking go over it. And by the way, this is on my Twitter. It's MFing COO, which can be found right here. MFing COO. That is me on Twitter and me on Instagram. So please do fucking check that shit the fuck out. And I'll get the comments and say hello to everybody here in a second. Here we go. So this is my Twitter feed. And if you're not following me there already, please do. This is where you can see what I feel about most of the actual things. Twitter does seem to allow me to say way more than other fucking places, which is crazy. Whoop. Boom. Had to chat up. Anyway, I'm going to say hi to a few people real quick. Devin, how are you? One of the many problems in people's thought process nowadays is that understanding subjectivity and objectivity, people are allowed their opinions, whether they're subjective. That's fucking that. But I think that's the biggest thing. Like it's the same thing as pronouns. You want to identify as whatever you want. That's your fucking opinion. It doesn't need to be mine. Like, I can guarantee you this: the very second that anybody tries to get into an online debate with me, and they have pronouns in their fucking bio, I'm using the opposite ones. Right? I mean, if I'm not, I know it upsets people and people think that's rude and blah, 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 blah. Fine. I think it's rude. I don't give a fuck. I think you fucking pansy ass motherfuckers for fucking giving a fuck what I think about it. But it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to say hi to a few other people. Tetrilus, it's ironic how one can be attacked for having a different opinion. It's fucking crazy in today's world. Nova, how are you? Nikki, how are you? Nikki Bronson. Now he's leaving Twitter because he can dish it out, but he cannot take it. That's what I was just fucking saying. That's literally what I was just fucking saying. I'm like, I mean, I'm like, it's a grift, dude. Like, I mean, Jordan Peterson, like, I know a lot of people are going to be upset, especially a lot of the fucking Twitter people that are going to be over here, but Jordan Peterson is a bitch. He's a fucking grifter. His whole, like, be a monster and then fucking learn to contain it. Fucking, how the fuck would you know, dude? Like, I mean, I'm sorry, but how the fuck would you know? For real. Like, I understand I understand, like, Jordan Peterson reminds me of the fat weight loss coach that has not taken, like, on their social media, they only have pictures from like 5 or 6 fucking years ago. Like, if you are a lifter, if you're a lifting coach or a weight loss coach, and you only have pictures from yourself fucking from forever fucking ago, maybe people shouldn't fucking listen to you. Maybe you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like, if you're actually fat and you want to talk about weight loss, what the fuck? That's Jordan Peterson. Jordan Peterson talks about how men should be monsters and learn to control it and blah, 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 blah. And he's a fucking pussy ass bitch wanting to fucking leave Twitter because he can't fucking take this shit. Crazy. Dory, how the fuck you doing? Stoic, how are you? Jane, how are you? The bathing suit is very unflattering. She's obese. She's not people. She can say that she has a pretty face, but I do not find her attractive. She looks like ill health to me. Like, and the bathing, no matter what bathing suit this woman be in, she's like 5'10", 5'11", and 240 pounds. It does not matter the bathing suit she's going to be in. The fact that people are saying she's not in good health is a fucking reality. And we're going to get to that in a second. Anyway, Simply Meg, you guys are distracting me. Simply Meg, how are you? Janet, how are you? Stephanie, how are you? Alan, how are you? Oh, shit. Every damn day fitness. That's because they won't let me change the motherfucking name. Unreal. Brian, how the fuck you doing, dude? Dakota, Slastukin, Jarella, how are you? Fox, what's going on? Postman, Little Pocket, Angela, Johanna, how are you? Taro, the Phenomenal Phantom. I like the name. I fucking like it. Taylor Morris, I don't know how to pronounce that, but how the fuck are you? Elk, Michelle, Jessica, how you been? CM Anderson, Ronald Perry, Kenny, Kania Camille? Kania? I don't know. Just shooting at the fucking hip. Kimberly, Daryl, Jessica. I said hi to you already. You're still another hello. What the fuck? Anyway. Alexandra, Ronald, I said hi to you. Jessica, Genosaurus, how you been? BB, Nadia. I'm gonna get to the fucking thing here in a second. Coach Bob 3. I like Jordan Peterson, but I ain't offended. Loving your channel, long time viewer, way back from EDDF. What's up, motherfucker? How you doing? That's the thing. Like, it's just my fucking opinion. But in my opinion, it's a grift. You know, in my opinion, he has found a way to fucking be relevant by saying all this fucking ridiculous shit that he actually has never experienced in his life. He's never experienced being a monster. Like, I mean, dude, there's been times in my life where it's like fucking, I look back on myself and it's like, holy fuck, some serious darkness and shit. You know, I'm glad I met Crystal. She was able to help me fucking rein this shit the fuck in. You know, but what the fuck? I mean, anyway. And I seriously, I mean, I don't want to make this a big Jordan Peterson hate fest because, you know, it is what it is. So, to be fair to Jordan Peterson, it's looking kind of rough. I don't think he ever fully recovered from that coma incident. Maybe if he was in a coma, he shouldn't have fucking taken the jibby jab either. He said out loud what many don't dare to say. That's pretty much it, too. I mean, that's the fucking problem. Least interesting woman in the world. Peaceful lifter. Hey, Alan, chat. Been a minute. How are you doing? Zello Door. Katie, I've been familiar with Peterson for a few years and find him very interesting. However, he is a super snowflake. He is. He's just a fucking super snowflake. I mean, the problem is when you have people that make these statements and then everybody gets behind and then they fucking can look at the person and be like, well, what the fuck, you know? Emma, 33 pounds down. That's what a fucking hero looks like. Right there. Right down there. Great fucking job, Emma. Great fucking job. Arn Anderson, one of the best old-time wrestlers of all fucking time. The inventor of the spine buster. Fucking amazing. Her pictures are just retouched as skinny model. They're fucking, we're going to go over that. Fucking, hang on! You guys are fucking Teresa, how are you doing? Lori B, I feel the same way about Jordan Peterson, but in a girly way. Exactly. Jordan Peterson not being personally masculine does not mean he can't understand social hierarchy. I'm not saying like I'm saying he doesn't have reference. I'm saying this is a fucking grift. Okay, like I mean, and then he should fucking openly admit that he is indeed himself a pussy. Uh, but I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but he has no reference. Like to talk the way he talks about it, you might want to have some fucking reference. You know. As someone who is still fat, she could look. She could look better. They seem to actually be highlighting her least flattering features. Yes and no. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I saw this all play out last night on your Twitter. Fucking crazy. I mean, it's just fucking insanity. I mean, it really is. But anyway, I'm going to get to the actual fucking topic here. Here we go. So basically, we're going to follow this. This is Sour Patch Lids. Sour Patch Lids is the producer for Timcast. Call me. Call me. Call me. I would love to come on Timcast. I think it would be an interesting fucking show. Get a hold of me. Anyway. But this is Dr. Jordan Peterson. First of all, this is New York. This is the New York Post. Yummy news shaken over SI swimsuit cover reveal. She's doing a lot of shaking. She's a lot to fucking shake. A lot to fucking shake. This is not what health looks like, people. I'm just letting you know. Like, and it's all airbrushed to fuck up. Like, I mean. The airbrush the fuck up. Now, I will tell you this: by her own fucking admission, by her own fucking website, she lists herself as 5'11", about 240 pounds, with a 38-inch waist. I think the 38-inch waist at 5'11", I think she's lying a little bit. I think it's bigger than that. But she's viscerally obese and morbidly obese by BMI, waist to height, waist to hip ratio. She's obese. She's an obese woman. We should just fucking accept this, right? So Jordan Peterson then said, sorry, not beautiful, and no amount of authoritarian tolerance is going to change that. And then this is from Sour Patch Lids, no. And then Jordan, let's go to his fucking thing here. The sad thing is people are not heard. He went through this whole fucking thing. Everyone makes special. I was looking for what he was saying, like 13 hours. He was going off about how I've been torn between the responsibility I feel to stay informed and provide value to my subscribers, and my observations that Twitter is unacceptably toxic. Leave, bitch. Leave then. Like your subscribers can follow you, but fucking leave. Like this. I mean, you feel torn. Get the fuck out, dude. I mean, you know, we're getting into a time in fucking history when it's not going to be, we're not going to be able to just be like, I don't know. Some people are going to have to fucking make themselves uncomfortable in lots of fucking ways. If you think that something is unacceptably, I can't even believe you used the word fucking unacceptably toxic. Unacceptably toxic? Like, so why? Because people say shit to you? Are you that big of a fucking pussy? Because people say shit to you, it's unacceptably toxic. Because people question you as you question these other people. Like, I mean, I hate to even fucking stick up for these people, but you interjected yourself because this woman went publicly on a fucking magazine cover. She publicly posted this shit, and you publicly made a statement. Perfectly within your rights. Now you're going to fucking complain. It would be the same thing as her complaining about you, about saying that you are unacceptably toxic. You are arguing against yourself and what needs to be fucking said. Like, that is fucking massive pussiness. Like, it is just massive pussiness for you to fucking do that. And that to me shows massive like, you are fucking hypocritical as fuck too. Like, I mean, that is the fucking words of a coward right there. I mean, absolutely words of a fucking coward. So it is okay. Like, and again, because here's my thing. I believe we should have free speech, like, completely. If you don't like it, don't fucking look at it. But to say something's unacceptably toxic, first of all, why the fuck do you think in your fucking little scrawny ass motherfucking setting that you get to decide what is acceptable and unacceptable levels of other people's shit? Why do you get to decide what is toxic and what is not? Like, don't get me wrong. I fucking understand where he's coming from because people can make fake accounts and do all stuff. Just fucking ignore them, motherfuckers. Like, my problem, how Twitter is unacceptably toxic, is that it clearly suppresses certain viewpoints and clearly promotes other viewpoints. That's what the fucking unacceptable nature of fucking Twitter is, because it unacceptably suppresses people's free speech and magnifies the speech of others. That's what I find unacceptable. It's not toxic. I'm well the fuck aware of it. I mean, and this is fucking hypocrisy. Like, you somehow are judging what is happening to you as unacceptable, but you saying something about this woman is acceptable? I'm sorry, but you sound like a fucking bitch, dude. Like, Jordan Peterson sounds like a fucking bitch right now. And if you're a Jordan Peterson fan and you don't like hearing that, I don't give a fuck. You sound like a bitch too for defending his fucking bitch ass. I mean, that is fucking cowardly shit right there. That is cowardly fucking shit. Like, and hypocritical as a motherfucker. I mean, fucking hypocritical as a motherfucker. No shit. So he says, sorry, this is not beautiful. And there's a bunch of fucking people that went in on that shit. And then I basically, where's mine? So here I am. And let me see if I can do this real quick. Here we go. Okay. So many people in the comment section saying this is how the average woman looks. I'm going to say that I agree, and that's the fucking problem. That we have reached a stage in society where visceral obesity, which is the worst, most dangerous kind of fucking obesity, is the fucking norm. The average woman in America weighs about 170 pounds and has a waist to height ratio. So they're 5'3.5" is the average, and they have a waist to height ratio of 61%. That is viscerally obese. 170 pounds at 5'3" is oh fucking beast. It is oh fucking beast. Like, this is unhealthy. What you are viewing right here, this woman is unhealthy. She's 25 years old. I'm going to get to some of the comments that people said back to me so I can fucking get to it. This is not fucking healthy. This woman is viscerally obese and morbidly obese. This should not be celebrated. That's why I said this should not be celebrated. This is ill health that leads to societal burden and chronic disease. This is societal. This is the future of societal burden. This woman, if she does not change her ways within the next 15, 20 years, will be at some point in time in some way. I mean, if she keeps gaining weight, okay, so say she's 240 right now at 25 years old. Say she gains 3 to 5 pounds every single fucking year, which is what most people who have a problem with food end up doing. Because oh yeah, she looks 40. She looks 40 years old easy. I agree. I mean, she looks fucking 40 years old. Fucking, hang on. I like Jordan Peterson, but he should have known. He's been in this game a long time, making up stuff. He's a hypocrite in this shit. He is hypocritical as fuck in this shit. I mean, he just is. And I'm sorry if that upsets the Jordan Peterson fans, but him making the statement is one thing. And then fucking him bitching out fucking weakens the fucking standpoint that it actually needs to be said. That this should not be seen as, something that people should look for. This should not be seen as something that people go to. This right here is in fact illness. I'm sorry that I like. It's fucking sad that we have to. Oh, hang on. Love your consistently calling out all sides. Fulcrum, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And then Cami Ba, thank you very much. I appreciate the tip. But that's the fucking issue that I'm having here right now, is that he himself weakened the fucking position that was completely righteous. This should not be celebrated. Sports Illustrated, what the fuck? What the fuck? This woman in 15 years from now is going to be 40 years old. The chances of her having type 2 diabetes are massive, like massive. Compared to somebody her age, 25 years old, that's not indeed fat as fuck, because she's fat as fuck. She's morbidly obese. She's viscerally obese. She's fat as fuck. I will classify morbid obesity as fat as fuckness. If you don't like it, call me toxic and get the fuck on out, Jordan. Fucking unacceptably toxic. Fucking, God. fucking patheticness. That is fucking patheticness. I can't get that out of my fucking brain. Anyway, she is going to develop chronic illness and diseases at a much faster rate. Atypically her. If this is what the norm is, which is a fucking problem, we need to fucking adjust this. We need to right the fucking ship. We already spend $4 trillion a year in healthcare in America. If the wave of chronic illness from us fucking looking at these are the same fucking people that want, like, people are talking about, like, it's great for representation and it's about time. What do you want represented? Do you know why I started working out? For real. Do you know why I started working out? When I was 13 years old, I started lifting heavy weights. Do you know why? I wanted to look like Road Warrior Hawk. Do any of you know who the fuck that is? He was a huge, massive fucking wrestler. Enormous fucking dude. Animal. Just a fucking, his partner's name was fucking Animal. I wanted to look like him. I quickly realized that it would be a long fucking process if I would ever make it. And then as I fucking grew the fuck up and realized that there was probably some fucking juicy vitamins going on, I realized that that's not the fucking case. That he is the fucking exception. He is a fucking 6'3", enormous fucking man who has spent a lot of money and a lot of fucking time. It is fucking reality that not everybody is going to look like that. He is the exception. People that get on magazine covers are the exceptions. People that fucking play for professional sports are the exception. This bullshit of instead of being exceptional, we want acceptance. That is going to destroy society. That is going to fucking ultimately be the fucking demise of us, because everybody wants to be treated like you're fucking special. This chick is fat as fuck. For her to be on Sports Illustrated when it should be fucking athletic women. By the way, I've always beefed about there being fucking models on the cover of Sports Illustrated when there's plenty of fucking athletic women playing sports who we could put on the fucking cover of Sports Illustrated. And if they wanted to wear bathing suits, great. I've never understood why we seek out and get models who, even back in the day, were not the fucking healthiest people. I mean, that's the fucking thing. I've never understood that either from Sports Illustrated, but it was always because they were fucking. This is a predominantly male-viewed magazine, and they wanted to put hot chicks on the fucking cover of it to get fucking people to watch it. It's not like I never fucking bought it just because the fucking hot chicks when I was fucking younger. But this is not hot to me. This is illness. And I'm going to point out, we will blow this up. Look at this shit. This is airbrushed to fucking hell. Are you they smoothed her the entire way the fuck out. Everything is fucking smoothed out. Everything is fucking airbrushed. Everything is fucking painted through. Are you telling me that there's not a fucking dimple on her fucking stomach? Please, motherfuckers. This is not even what she fucking looks like. They fucking downplayed the fucking stretch marks that she's got right fucking here. Like, it is not even her. This is not even the reality of her. So if there's nothing wrong with being exactly how she looks, why the fuck are we doing that? Why the fuck is there so many fucking filters? The same people that bitch about fake natties and people like, I think he's a fake natty, and what cycle is he using? If he is, fucking accept it and move the fuck on. I mean, you could fucking do it too. Why the fuck? It's bad for you, so you don't fucking do it. So they fucking make a choice too. The same people that beef about that accuse every fucking dude that they see that's bigger than them of being on something, or they accuse it's only the fucking juice. It's only the fucking roids. It's only the fucking this. Every fucking little pussy ass, bitch ass fucking punk who fucking clamors over the fucking fake natty fucking things. They're the same thing as these body positive activists that want to see their representation on the fucking on a fucking magazine cover because they want to feel exceptional without fucking doing a goddamn thing to fucking work for it. You know what? The women that used to be on Sports Illustrated cover, honestly, they probably fucking dieted too hard. They probably fucking worked out too hard. They probably fucking were completely fucking focused on their fucking physical appearance because they make the fucking money off of it. But now we have people that don't want to do shit. They don't want to fucking work out. They don't want to fucking move. They don't want to fucking watch what they eat. They just want to be fat as fuck, lazy as fuck, and they want to be still fucking recognized as the fucking epitome of beauty. Guess what? You look like fucking death. This woman right here, she looks like diabetes to me. This one right here, she looks like osteoarthritis. This woman right here does not look like she is going to live a long, happy, healthy life. As a matter of fact, we're going to go through the fucking comments that people were sending me. She is not obese. Yeah, she's absolutely fucking obese. Yes, she is, dude. I'm 6'1", 183. She's 59 pounds heavier than me. She's 5'11", 243. I still need to lose about 8 pounds. The wear and tear on the human body is significant when you're obese. Pressure on the joints, bones, and especially your organs does not feel good, especially because this woman is viscerally fat. They act like they live in this fucking world where structural limitations of like the bones and ligaments and cartilage don't fucking exist. Like gravity doesn't fucking exist. This woman is sick. This woman is ill. Sadly, she defined as obese, which puts her at a much higher, greater risk for a serious illness. And then people fucking going off on fucking dude because he's fucking a lunatic. She's beautiful but still obese. That's Jessica Catherine. I believe she's in the fucking comment section right now. I mean, shit like this, like fucking why? You know, people sharing all people sharing all the fucking shit. Let me see. I fucking and then I said she's 5'11" and 240. She is morbidly obese. Morbidly. I'm pushing 60 and have to work much harder to stay fit. Good for you, Reeves Swanson Esquire. Good for you, motherfucker. We're so used to people being oversized that we don't recognize anymore, and even to me, that she doesn't look that bad compared to other people, but compared to me, she's huge. She is a morbidly obese woman. She's morbidly obese. And somebody said, why are facts so controversial? The woman is overweight. It's simple. Her beauty is subjective. Absolutely. Her beauty is subjective. How Jordan Peterson is fucking worried about how the people... Jordan Peterson should react to this as like, why are you people fucking making so like I have to find somebody attractive? You don't get fucking choice in that. Like you're telling people like it's okay for you to think everybody should find you attractive, but when people don't, you fucking act like they're the fucking problem is not the fucking problem. What the fuck? Let's see here. This fucking her BMI is 33.5. Please just stop. That's morbidly obese. And this fucking dude. And her waist to height ratio is well over 50. She's morbidly obese. Morbidly obese. She's fat as fuck. Fat as fuck. All right, so we're going to keep going down. Find the fucking people that got pissy with me. Average isn't static. What the fuck? The problem is that is the average woman. That's the fucking problem. The actual fucking problem. The saddest, here we go. The saddest part is because of greed, brands have devalued their brand trying to appease the masses. There isn't a product or service who hasn't jumped on this bandwagon. That's very fucking true. If you think they give a fuck about you, I mean, that's the fucking sad thing. They don't actually give a fuck about fat people. They're just trying to make the fucking money because fat people fucking consume. You go fuck yourself. This person said something and blocked me. Fucking pussy ass bitches. What the fuck? She's got back tits. That's fucking not that nice. It's just fucking true though. Let's see. Let's see. The woman is gorgeous. Get a fucking life. I'm pretty sure that this dude would think that this fucking fat woman is fucking gorgeous because dude himself right here looks like he's fucking about 2 Twinkies away from fucking a coronary. Let's see. You people don't know what obesity means, nonetheless morbid visceral obesity. Like people just say shit on fucking Twitter. It's fun. This guy's pissed at me. Let's see. Wednesday, the fact is that people are saying she isn't obese and this isn't unhealthy. Unhealthy is disturbing. People have forgotten what it is to be human shaped. That is it exactly. Like COVID didn't just kill thousands of people whose underlying condition was obesity. I mean, that's the fucking truth. It's so the fucking truth. Body shaming the fact that if you're obese and you're not healthy and will suffer issues that when you get older, that's just fucking reality. I mean, it is absolutely reality. I don't understand why this is a fucking issue. I really fucking don't. Let's see what I went back and forth with a few other things here, by the way, just in case everybody's wondering. No Morbidity coming 5/24. 1 week from today, it will be live for sale. I'll be doing a live at the whole time from about noon until 2. And we should possibly sell out between noon and 2. Anyway, let's see. That's us. What's up, motherfuckers? Anyway, it was better before. It was. I fucking agree. I agree. While this woman may have had some eating issues too, because most people do, but if you look at it, this is from 2011. In 11 years, we went from idealizing the woman's structure, and by the way, she looks like, I mean, if you actually see this picture, she looks like she's a fucking cartoon picture. They fucking photoshopped her so fucking much. But this is clearly unfucking healthy. Fucking crazy. You know, let's see. Somebody blocked me because I called them the wrong pronouns. I refuse. If you fucking come at me, I fucking refuse. And then, like, what do? That's Jordan Peterson. You should look at that. Somebody fucking says something to you, you fucking say something back, they fucking normally fucking walk the fuck away. What the fuck are they gonna do, dude? Like words hurt you? How pussy are you, bro? Just fucking sad. Oh, this person was funny. Okay, so of course it always gets to they deleted the tweet anyway. How much do you weigh? So I fucking answered them. I'm 5'10", 180 with a 29 waist. My BMI is 25.8, which 25.8 to 27 is where I kind of fucking float. And my waist ratio is 41%. 41.5 to 43% is what I normally float at. That's my waist to height ratio. My waist is normally about 29 to 30 inches. That's it. When I'm fully dieted down, it's about 28. So fucking thin as fuck, right? This person. Thank you. I'm a role model. Is that even sustainable? I mean, what the fuck? Like, how is it not sustainable? Why would having no visceral fat, good musculature, and a high level of endurance be not sustainable? Because I can fucking go. Like, I can go for a fucking hour straight, people. Stop ruining her validation. Sports Illustrated says she can be fat. That's the fucking shit. That's what they're fucking looking for. They're looking for somebody to say your fucking mediocrity is praised. You're being praised to be fucking average or mediocre. You're being praised. Like, first of all, us having this be the average, this being the average, this woman being the average is in fact that is a societal fucking issue. I mean, people need to fucking grasp this. This is a societal fucking issue. You know? I mean, at no point in time should this be not viewed as a societal issue. None. Absolutely none whatsoever. If you go look at some of the comments from this girl, because these people felt really fucking confident in fucking smashing on fucking Sour Patch lids. This is a great question. Are there any obese male sex symbols you can name? Has Sports Illustrated GQ ever had an obese male shown as a sex symbol? I can't think of one now. I can think of a few times when they've had football players on, but they've never showed a football player with their gut hanging out on the fucking cover of GQ. They've never fucking showed any fucking male that did not have fucking six-pack abs or at least a fucking idealized dad bod. I mean, this woman isn't the equivalent of a dad bod. Okay, this woman is the equivalent of a fat fuck. Okay, this woman is the equivalent of a fat motherfucker. The joke is distasteful. There are ways to express preferences without reducing yourself to vulgar bullying. Have some self-respect. Where's the vulgar bullying? She said, no, 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 no. How is that even bullying? She might be talking about she doesn't like the fucking outfit. She might not like her fucking hair. She might not like her fucking nails. She might not like the fucking scene. She might not like all sorts of shit. How is it that this person, this dumbass motherfucker, this dumbass fucking, obviously fucking bot or troll, is going to automatically assume that it's about her fucking weight? If anything, that means you're the one fat shaming. If you look for fucking, like, that's the thing. If you look for fat shaming everywhere, that means you have that in your fucking mind. I mean, it's fucking crazy. So we're going to keep going. That's not the same person. It's just not. It's fucking not even close to the same fucking person. Unhealthy. You can look at it. People, you have some fucking nerve. Why? She's not allowed to state a fucking opinion. This D thinks that a Sour Patch Lids isn't allowed to state a fucking opinion. Like, no is some fucking nerve. Like, we can't even fucking voice a disapproval or our own opinion. Fucking ridiculous fucking stupidness. So we're gonna go to the comment section and just fucking open it up. Fucking, I'm gonna get back to. I'm gonna scroll up a little bit. She weighs more than me. I'm 6'3", 225. She's fucking. That's big. I mean, fucking big, dude. Honestly, be real. It's not that difficult to take care of your body. That's what I'm saying. It's not. It's absolutely not. I don't think she's a bad-looking woman, but you can be pretty and morbid. You can be pretty and morbidly obese. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I fucking completely believe in that. Also, I completely agree. But I will say this: I just have a hard time thinking that that type of obesity, without trying to escape it, is attractive. You know what I mean? It would be different if she was trying, but she make like these women that aspire to be obese models. And can we stop calling it plus size? She's obese. She's an obese model. Can we let's be realistic? Let's stop calling it plus size models. She's an obese model. If there's nothing wrong with it, why do we fucking rephrase it? That's my thing. You lost me at purposeful pronoun use. That's in my opinion disrespect. I don't give a fuck. You acting like I need to fucking call somebody by their proper pronouns all the fucking time. You acting like it is a necessity instead of a courtesy is disrespectful to me. But here we are, me not giving a fuck that you think I'm disrespectful, and you giving a fuck. Like that's my thing. If it is a request, because it's a fucking request. How about this? My pronouns are absolute Lord. You need to call me the absolute Lord from now on. That's my fucking pronoun. Yeah, that's that. You need. My pronouns will now be master. Like what the master and genius are my pronouns. Make sure you fucking get them right. Okay. And if you don't, I find it disrespectful. Fucking losers. She's pretty from the neck up. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? I believe even being 20 pounds overweight is sufficient to put somebody in obese category. 20 to 30 pounds for a lot of people, especially for women when they're shorter. Absolutely. Absolutely. Being morbidly obese is incredibly unattractive. My thing is like, let's fucking fix this. She's 25 and airbrushed. Of course she's pretty. That's what I'm saying too. They smoothed a lot of shit out. Very fucking good point. Very fucking good point. Let's see. Whenever somebody says beauty is in the eye of the beholder, nonsense is their default setting. That fucking beauty is beauty and stuff like that is oftentimes a biological evolutionary thing. That's the thing. That's why a lot of times people find other people attractive when they are like athletic and stuff like that, because evolutionary wise, that's what was looked for. I lost 80 pounds last year, still got about 60 more to go. That's fucking great. That's fucking outstanding. That's a fucking hero right there. Great fucking job. It's almost shocking how overweight the average person is today. It really is. It is what's sustainable. Apparently, my level of visceral fat and body weight is unsustainable. I don't fucking know. The fucking thing is, it's very sustainable. I actually don't eat as much as I used to eat, so therefore it's even less expensive. I fucking eat on like $8 a day. Crazy. I remember in the 90s we were upset about anorexia-looking models on covers because it was unhealthy, but obesity is okay. Exactly. Mike, exactly. Let's see here. It's an issue that this has become acceptable. It really is, Jessica. That's the thing. It's an issue that's become acceptable. I'm also about 5'10", 210, but I also have higher musculature than the average person. 185 would likely be ideal for me. I'm 180 to 185 is very ideal for me. I'm probably going to lean out a little harder for my 51st birthday, which, by the way, you can follow along with my nutrition and stuff like that if you join the Hunger Management Support Group. You also, for a consultation, you get a 30-minute consultation with me. Ask any questions you want. And you can, you're in the Hunger Management Support Group for a month. You get to use the app for a month. Or we have our coaching special that's still running. So I just shared the link on that too. But I'm done with workout one today. I shared in the group. I had 3 beef patties already today, just to make sure I had some stuff here. I'm going to make some taco meat for some taco salads here in a little bit. That's probably going to be the likelihood of almost everything I eat. I might have some carrots today. Some raw carrots, and I might do a plant of pudding, like a plantain pudding thing. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not hungry. I just want to make sure I get plenty of protein in because I'm doing 2 workouts today. So being obese is easier and represents a large portion of society. Meanwhile, anorexia doesn't. Exactly. And it's easy to fucking point at something being unhealthy. The thing is, the media companies, and this people need to understand this. The media companies, healthcare industry, and fast food industry, the fucking pharma industry, they want you fat. Like you consume more. You consume more food, you consume more pharma, you consume more healthcare. They make money off of you. When you hear me talk about the societal burden that obesity causes to our healthcare system, the fucking the over $2 trillion just alone that obesity and lifestyle-driven chronic illness provides to the healthcare system, the burden that it puts on all of us, just so everybody understands that's somebody else's revenue. When I say it's burden, it's revenue for somebody else. Like that's what needs to be seen, you know? How are you measuring your waist size? Like your pants are actually using measuring tape. I use a measuring tape, and you do it 2 inches above your belly button. So my belly button's right here, about 2 inches above my belly button. You go right around the top of that. It's like kind of right under the rib cage, you know, and that is your waist. That is the waist measurement you use. If you have visceral fat, like a large deposit of visceral fat, that will be big. If it's over 50%, you have work to fucking do. If it's over 50%, you are in fucking jeopardy. Get there. Fucking for real. They can shut up. They'd be quick to shut up about skin. No shit. No shit. People saying she isn't obese doesn't look bad is because they're so used to even being hungry is norm. No shit. Flozer, very fucking good point. Very fucking good point. Let's see. Not to mention, but if you don't like morbid obesity, that leaves you with a small dating pool. Yeah, I'd imagine. It really fucking does. Nowadays, I'm glad I don't got to deal with that shit. That's for fucking sure. Look at newsreels from the 70s, metropolitan areas, no big bodies at all. Nobody's fat. Nobody, none. Not enough people talk about the way to sway the masses until the body gives up on keeping them dangerously fat. Exactly. People should choose not to support Sports Illustrated if they don't agree with what they publish. I'm not going to. I'm fucking not going to be fucking supporting them. That's for fucking sure. True, but doesn't change the also unhealthy. Okay, let me move on. Let's see. I'll start also taking fucking questions here, people. People are using puppy self and pizza self as pronouns. Fucking, it's ridiculous. It's fucking. If you look like if you look like what you want to be represented as, I will likely call you that. Like again, I talked about Blair White before. Don't think I could not call her a her or her a she. Is she a biological female? No, not in my mind. She's not. I mean, she is a trans woman, but she is truly a trans woman, and I will call her she and her and everything like that. But I still recognize the difference. That to me is respectful. You know who's respectful of? Biological women. Women. Like Michelle Obama wants to fucking, instead of using women or woman, wants to use womex. Fucking, what the fuck, people? How do you manage not to stress eat? I'm fit, but in highly competitive job environment, married student, and still stress eat. How to avoid this pattern? First of all, make sure you're taking as much fluid as you can. The new standard we're kind of setting with our clients and ourselves, and I'm going to be publishing this and everything like that. I really think that you should take your body weight, divide it in half, and that is the amount of fluid you should get in before your midday. If you don't get the same amount in afterwards, that's fine. But if you take in half of your body weight in pounds, equated to ounces of fluid before your midday, normally the calories you take in earlier than midday will be much minimized. That will help keep you satiated. I do highly suggest that you avoid tasting the taste of sweet until after your evening meal at the very fucking earliest, if at all. I suggest you stay away from processed carbohydrates because they tend to make you want to eat more of them. I suggest your first meal of the day, if you do eat a breakfast, it should be all protein and healthy fat. If you eat a meal after that should be protein, healthy fat, and maybe some green vegetables, non-starchy vegetables. If you're going to eat starchy vegetables, eat them at night. For the most part, people do not need to fuel their activity. Somebody sent me a thing about fucking April Lauren, and I hate to even bring her up right now, but about April Lauren, she is going to eat 3 meals a day plus 2 snacks. You are not a fucking athlete. Stop trying to pretend you are one. That is a lot of fucking food for somebody that has trouble with portion sizes and shit like that. Stop it. You are going to get fatter. Fucking crazy. It's not about being pretty for me. It's a matter of health. Absolutely. Whoop. Wow. Lots of fucking comments. Courtney Lynn, down another 2 pounds this week. Get at it. Fucking great ass job, Courtney. Keep it up. I gotta say, I agree with Peterson on this one. I agree with him on this one too, except for the fact that he's being a pussy ass bitch talking about how fucking unacceptably toxic Twitter is. You fucking pussy. Fucking so fucking sad. unacceptably toxic. Again, it's so hypocritical. He fucking interjected himself into something that wasn't his business, and then when people reacted to him, he's acting like it's fucking toxic. I'm sorry, what he did was not toxic, and what they did, responding back, is not fucking toxic. They're viewing their displeasure with the words he said, maybe not as eloquently as as he thinks he should be fucking treated. But that's a you problem, bitch. That's what you fucking need to grasp. Fucking sad. You fucking fucked that shit up, dude. You fucking made everybody with this argument look like fucking total pussies. You did not help move the fucking needle at all. You started the conversation, that's great, but you made yourself look like a hypocritical fucking pussy, frankly. Health is attractive. Fuck yeah, it is. You hit the nail on the head, Andrea. Andrea, it's not up here. It's a matter of health. She's unhealthy. Very fucking true. Here's my question: if it's Sports Illustrated, does she even play any sports, or has it been an athlete in any way? You know, it's Julian. I was talking about that a little earlier. That's been a thing for me at all time. I don't know why we put fucking. I've never understood how it's fair to female athletes for supermodels to be put on there. Most supermodels are fucking incredibly unathletic, and it's Sports Illustrated. There's tons of women in sports. Why would we not see if they wanted to show that, like, they wanted to be on the cover in whatever way? Like, to me, it's just like that's even when I was younger and fucking bought it because of the fucking bikini models. I'm still like, fucking why? Like, I personally have always like athletic build women because it's healthy. Crystal's an athletically built woman. You know, like, I don't fucking understand why we didn't fucking do that. But I agree with you. So I'm down to 42 inches on my waist from 54 in the past 3 months. That's fucking crazy awesome. That is fucking amazing. Keep going. Great fucking job, Ash. Great fucking job. I dropped 5 pounds after my colonoscopy yesterday, I'd imagine. Health is attractive and survival of the fittest. Exactly. Again, 30-minute consultations and the monthly fee to do live pre-recorded classes and be a part of the hunger management group is $9.99. You can fucking get it right there. And again, you get fucking live and pre-recorded classes with Crystal. She did a Bozu class a little earlier. Yesterday, she was walking with people. Tonight, I'm joining her for a Hellfire Strength Endurance class. So we're going to broadcast live, me and her working out. When I say me and her working out, her telling me what to fucking do, because she is my coach. That's fucking my wife. My wife is the best yet least known fitness authority in the fucking world, I think. She's a fucking genius. No shit. Evolution likes symmetry of features and health markers. Exactly. So, Carl, what's going on? I'm down 57 pounds now, and I'm under 300 pounds for the first time in 7 years. Boom. Fucking hero. This is what society needs. Society needs to grasp the fact that being big is, in fact, dangerous for you. If you are a big person and you're worried about having to start taking medication for any illness, even if it's arthritis, even if it's like you're worried about taking arthritis medication because your knees are starting to hurt, way less. It will fucking be less necessary. You do not want to be a slave to the pharmaceutical industry. You do not want to be their bitch. Do not be a pharmaceutical bitch. It's scary that the normal is now pushed so hard, catering for people's feelings versus prioritizing health. That's fucking so fucking true. So true. Thanks. I've overhauled my life. I've never felt better. Can't wait to be under 200 pounds for the first time in my adult life. Boom. Out fucking standing, Ash. Out fucking standing. Keep filling us in on what's going on. What would you recommend if nobody sells out too quickly? You get here earlier. It's going to be selling at noon. I will be releasing the fucking links every fucking where. I do suggest you get 2 months. I'm just going to be honest, because it's going to take about 4 to 5 weeks for it to re-up. And my thing is, it's $39.99, especially with food prices right now. It will save you more than $40 in food in a month. If you eat a lot of food, especially if you eat a lot of food spur of the moment, or your portion sizes are huge and you're trying to get them down, it will help save you fucking money. Like, you will actually save fucking money. Again, I fucking eat on like $8 a fucking day. You know, that's ground meat, beans. I cook it myself. Like, I fucking have a sweet thing at the fucking end of the evening. But I also have talked multiple times before about berberine, Lillian. Berberine, depending on what your fucking thing is, especially if you have got problem with sugar, berberine can definitely fucking help you out from nutrient driving. What body fat do you consider healthy for a male? Between 8, depending on the male, and 20 is what's statistically shown. 8 is hard for people. Under 10 is normally very hard for people to fucking maintain. Uh, if you want to just rock at a middle ground between 13 and 15 is normally fucking very good. You don't have a 6-pack, but you got kind of like a fucking outline in a 4-pack, and you normally have no problem with fucking maintaining it at all. I mean, that's the thing. It's not like it's this fucking huge, like tiny little. It's not like it's fucking threading a goddamn needle. It's about like just not treating your body like fucking shit. It's not like it's fucking threading a needle, people. It's not like it's that fucking hard. What the fuck? And this is coming from somebody that has a problem with fucking food, right? But you have a variance. Getting there can be hard. Staying there, you just got to be fucking self-actualized. You can control your fucking hunger. Control your fucking self. Don't wait for a dramatic health event. Exactly. So I'm going to fucking skip down here. Well, let me see here. What does berberine do? Berberine helps regulate blood sugar regulation and increases insulin sensitivity, especially for women with PCOS. It is shown to be better for regulating insulin sensitivity for PCOS than metformin in fucking studies. Let's see. True about the 70s models. Funny how they say obesity is genetic. I mean, that's the thing. It's just not. It's absolutely not. Thank you very much, Alan. Very fucking welcome. Very fucking welcome. All right, last questions, guys, because I got about like 7-8 minutes here, and I got to get fucking running. 2 meals a day or even nomad, exactly. Be detriment to Jordan. He can't help that he's Canadian. My thing is like, I like a lot of what Jordan Peterson says on this fucking issue and several others. Like the fucking almost whining, like I took the vaccine and why am I not free? Bullshit. Like, because you're stupid if you thought you were going to be. Anybody that thought we were going to fucking comply our way to getting freedoms back is radically fucking stupid. Like, you may be really smart at a few fucking things, but if you thought that you were going to comply your way back to fucking freedom, it shows a lack of fucking critical thinking, logic, understanding of the fucking surroundings. You may, I don't think you think of things on a macro fucking level. You think things very micro. I mean, it's just fucking stupidity. You know, it's just fucking moronic to think that we were going to fucking comply our way back. So that kind of fucking disappointed me. And him fucking acting like it's just unacceptably toxic. What the fuck? What the fuck? You sound like a fucking teenage girl. Fucking drama and shit. Unacceptably toxic. Shut the fuck up, you bitch. That's fucking sad. Speaking as a monster that's learned to control it there, Jordan, you need to shut the fuck up, dude. People pack snacks for drives to the mall. Like, no shit. No shit. Like, it's like necessary or something like that. Fucking crazy. People are like, I'm starving. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. If you have rolls hanging off of you, you are not starving. Fuck, I still got a fucking little bit right here. I'm not starving by any fucking stretch of imagination. I might be hungry, but that doesn't mean I'm starving. Stop using the word starving as if it's first of all, that's insulting to people that actually fucking starve in the fucking world. There are children in the fucking world right now that are starving to death. But you're like, I'm starving. I need a fucking frappuccino. Shut the fuck up. Fucking entitled pieces of shit. The most entitled people on the fucking planet is the American obese person. Especially like right now, the American obese woman. Fucking most entitled people on the fucking planet. Nobody can fucking say shit to you like that in any way makes you feel any kind of way about yourself. Like, we are literally having people be upset with this motherfucker for saying this woman is not attractive. He didn't call her ugly. He just said she's not attractive, and people assume it's about her weight, which he didn't even fucking stipulate. They fucking put it to her being her fucking weight. Maybe maybe he doesn't like brunettes. Maybe he doesn't like the fucking setting. Maybe he doesn't like the fucking thing. I mean, he did obviously clearly mean her weight, but it's like the fucking leap. We all know what we're fucking talking about, but what the fuck? I mean, just ridiculous. I think Twitter is toxic for society because people take it way too seriously. It's the political version of MySpace teens whining. I don't think it's that. I mean, I gotta be real. I fucking laugh every goddamn day on Twitter. Like, I really do. Like, I fucking laugh every fucking day on Twitter. It's fucking social media. Like, I have a different perspective, I think, though, too. I mean, I get people fucking sending me fucking, like, the last death threat I got, like, I'm gonna fucking come kill you. I fucking called the motherfucker. Like, I video chatted the motherfucker. And they're like, I don't want to talk right now. Like, what the fuck? Show up. Roll the fuck up. Make sure your fucking next of kin's been notified, stupid. Like, fucking ridiculous, you know? Any news on when your appetite suppressant will be available? It'll be available 1 week from today at noon. 1 week from today at noon. Hang on. Boom. 1 week today at noon. Health also indicates discipline, relationship. Exactly. I'm 5 foot, was 229 at my heaviest, now 190, all from cutting out alcohol, high carbs, and sweets. Now hitting the gym 6 days a week. Great fucking job. Great way to take fucking ownership. No shit. Way to take fucking ownership. I bet you feel a ton better too. A fucking ton. What is done hunger management wise? What do you mean? It can be different for everybody, by the way. Some people have problems with eating early in the day. Some people have problems at night. People need to build up a healthy, sustainable lifestyle. And I do suggest you stay away from ultra processed carbohydrates. They just make you hungrier. Make sure you stay, you focus on stress relief, getting proper sleep, absolutely proper hydration, those sorts of things. Your question is very vague in general. I listen to my hunger cues now. Now it makes me so much easier. Lost 40 pounds. Boom. Good job. Great fucking job. Great fucking job. Here we go. With your tips, I reduced my eating to 2 meals a day, high protein and lots of water. I broke plateau and lost 7 pounds in the last 2 months. Great fucking job, Kanae? Kania. I hope I got that right, Kania. I really do. Thank you very much, Bull Bear. I appreciate it. And think about getting some nutrient driver. I personally love berberine. It's helped me. Like, I don't like, between berberine, getting proper sleep, proper hydration, the way I eat, which is I do eat almost no processed carbohydrates. I make sure I get one thing a day that tastes a little sweeter, and then I make once a week. I just have something in rotation that is just eaten just for pleasure. I categorize food as food that is healthier for me, that I like and dislike, and then I have food that's eaten just for pleasure, and I'm very realistic about what those are. And between berberine and the ingredients for no morbidity, I have no physical hunger at all. I still have emotional hunger. I still get stress hunger, but I have no physical hunger at all. Finally down to 145 from 180. Rebecca, great fucking job. My goodness, great fucking job. God, this guy's amazing. I need to watch every video. Ashley Sears, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to be me, and I'm not going to give a fuck what anybody fucking thinks. I'm not going to do a Jordan Peterson and be like, oh my God, people not liking me is so unacceptably toxic. What the fuck, man? God damn. That has me as bothered as Sports Illustrated fucking sucking off the dick of fucking body positivity, because that's what it is. I mean, they're just trying to, hey, look at us. We like fat people too. Buy our magazine. Like, shut the fuck up, bitches. Jesus. I used to think I needed sugar to control my hyperglycemia. It's a lot of people do that. It gets very fucking hard. Alan, what have you noticed on the berberine? I don't have sugar cravings at all anymore. And it really has reduced my hunger down to a great deal. I've also noticed that it seems that my endurance went up a little bit. And I've been doing some research on that, so I can't necessarily speak straight to it. But when I take berberine more consistently, it does seem like my body enters glyconeogenesis quicker, because I run on almost all fat all the time. But it does seem like my body has an easier time being in glyconeogenesis, getting into ketosis basically, and using my fat stores as energy. Like, there's not that big runner's wall, and I don't run fucking at all, but I do work out very intensely for about 45 minutes. So normally after the first 5 or 10 minutes, my body goes through a process where I've used everything, all the glucose that's stored in my bloodstream and in my liver. And normally there's like a kind of a runner's wall there, just like with runners, but I don't have that anymore. I just kind of fucking keep going. As a matter of fact, it seems like I get more energy as the workout goes on than anything. And I take berberine 3 times a day, and I take it in with my morning vitamins, my morning vitamin pack, and water, and then a little bit of coffee. If I don't have coffee, I normally have a half of an ember, which is also an appetite suppressant. And then I take it at midday, which I normally am not eating at midday either, but I normally take it with nectar, which is like an organ support supplement that I drink down, along with my creatine, which I actually need to take that here shortly. And then I take it again with my evening meal. So Jordan Peterson is definitely a grift guy, saying he hallucinated for 6 months from eating one piece of broccoli. Weird. I boink running out about 7 miles. 7 miles is my boink point. 7 miles is fucking long. Jesus fucking Christ. Good for you, Jarella. No shit. Good for you. Thank you, Ash. Okay, guys. Hey, I will be back at is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. I will be back at 1 p.m. tomorrow. We're probably what's your total dose in a day? About 1,500 milligrams, 500 milligrams each shot. So, but in fact, matter of fact, Jarella, we're probably going to talk about supplements tomorrow. We're probably going to go through all the ingredients of No Morbidity and the ingredients of berberine. I'm probably going to go through the entire list of what I take in a fucking day to try to manage my hunger and perform athletically. So I hope everybody joins me for that. I hope everybody has a great fucking day. And I hope to see everybody soon. And by the way, Jordan, if you watch this, you're a bitch. Goddamn.